I did not know that. Man, look, and the brunt of the impact probably hit right here. This like the body of the car. So just imagine if this was all like what it would have done if this was glass, man. Because this is it hit right here, man. This took most of the impact. For real. So, I mean, it could have been worse for sure. Let me see if I can open this door. It most definitely could have been worse. What's poppin'? It's KG Go Hard, and I'm back with another video. You already know what y'all about to get, man. Tune in with your boy. It's about to go crazy. We going up every day, and if you ain't like to subscribe, do so now, because it's about to jump. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's be in high spirits. Wake up with a little energy, man. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, man. Let's have a good morning. We're gonna have a good morning, y'all. Let's start it off like that. But you already know what's going on, man. If y'all ain't seen yesterday's video, I'm gonna bring you up to speed. If you have seen yesterday's video, you feel where I'm coming from then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got a lot of mess to deal with. I was in an accident yesterday, but it's not the type of accident you guys can think about. Something happened with an 18-wheeler and a tire, and it was a hit and run situation, man. But I'm just gonna get to it, man. If you guys ain't, I'm gonna show y'all the damage so you can see what's really going on, man. Cause this right here, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That's not even what I meant to do. I meant to turn the light on. I didn't even know the damage was as bad as it is, though, man, until I got out the car. Because when it happened, I just turned around and went home. But, man, I did not know it was this bad. Like the whole passenger side, though, for real, though. So, and then, like, these marks that's on here, I don't even know if these is, like, I don't know if this is, like, rubber on the car. Or if it's, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's like, I know all this right here was smacking on the car, so I know it left a lot of marks from this. But then you got other marks on here that I know came from the tire that I don't know if it messed the paint up like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It blew all that up. I didn't even know this damage was even on the car at all the whole time, though. Like, I'm just thinking it hit this. Like, all I'm thinking is just like the tire hit here, boom. You know what I'm saying? Impact just hit the glass, boom. And then just shattered all the glass out, like right up in there. But, you know, when I was driving, y'all know y'all seen that. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It spread all the way out, though, the whole time, though. Like, the whole glass was just blowed out. But, like, man, y'all see it, though, man. It's crazy, though, man. I'm just imagining, like, if this had, like, hit the driver's side how I did, though, like, look at this, man. Like, even up here, you know what I'm saying? It, like, hit here, just almost right here, like, it's been dented in, like, you know what I'm saying? All the way to the top. All the way to the top, man. And just look how it is. This the whole passenger side, though, so, look at this. It's the whole passenger side. Just imagine, though, like, if it was the driver's side, though, like, see what I'm saying? It was just that quick. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even remember if I seen anything or not to make me want to turn, but if I was right behind him. So, man, look at that. See what I'm saying? That's the steering wheel. Blew the whole thing out, man. Luckily, I was able to pull over, but, man, he ain't even stop, y'all. Look. this stuff gonna be able to buff out or if it like messed the paint up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in there. The whole hood. Man, this is like, when I tell y'all the story or like how it was going on though, like 18-wheeler right in front of me. And to be honest, I don't even think an 18-wheeler is supposed to be even traveling in the furthest left lane. You know what I mean? But they was in the fastest traveling lane. And man, a tire blew out or it ran over a tire or something. And it shot out. And it just shot out. Boom! Just boom. Right when I was driving right behind it. Boom! It just blew that whole joint out. I grabbed the wheel and, you know what I'm saying? Get to the side though. When I pull over, he pull over. But he pull over on the opposite side of the interstate, like the whole expressway. He go over there to the slow lane. He pull over there. Man, he there for a few seconds. I'm on the other side trying to figure out what's going on because I'm all the way to the wall, though, trying to wait and see what's going on because traffic, it's like 12 o'clock. Traffic shooting right by Dallas. So, man, just get in his truck and shoot out. Just get on up out of there. Just get the taking off. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, I can't call the police yet. I'm like, I can't call the police. I ain't got nothing. All I know is a truck in front of me. I could barely even tell you the color because it's going down the street. He's shooting off. He gone already. You feel me? Like, I pulled over as soon as it hit my window. Boom. I pulled over. Boom. I'm sitting on the side. But he had to go. He was still going because his truck was still moving. He, like, got over to the other side of the expressway. Mind you, he going about 75 miles an hour or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he getting over. He's still making distance the whole time. So from that point, I could see him, but he's up the expressway. Now, he just started moving though. Like, I'm like, dang, hold on, I can't let him just get away like that though. So I work my way back into traffic. Mind you, I gotta get in because I'm right here by the fast lane of traffic. I'm right into traffic, right off the wall. So I end up getting back in there and I punch him down. And that's when my recording started. And I'm catching him. I catch him. I shoot all the way up there. Boom. Beep, 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 beep. Pull over, bro. What you want? Pull over, pull over. He ain't pulling over. So I got the footage and I was able to record. Now, mind you, it was Isaiah's birthday. I was shooting up there to pick up her birthday presents, which she enjoyed. Y'all did see the birthday celebration. I hate that it was her. It was almost ruined. She knew about it, but we kind of, you know what I'm saying? We did a good job of putting the energy into her celebrating that day. Man, just talking about it, you hear me? Because y'all finna see why I'm so choked up, why I can't speak right now, man. Y'all finna see in 1 second, man. But I ain't know none of this damage was here, man, until I got home. When I pulled into the garage, my fiance came to the door and was like, wow, man, I'm glad you're okay. I'm just looking like, wow, man, it could have been bad, man. Could have been bad. But the guy, man, he didn't even pull over, bro. I don't know if he knew, like, if he thought I was dead or what. He got up out of there, man, just shot off. Shut off, got up out of there. Yeah. But now this is where I'm having an issue, y'all. I'm not from Texas. You know what I'm saying? From Rockford, Illinois. And in Illinois, they do things a little differently when it comes to accidents. So it's hard to tell the story, y'all, without telling y'all the story before the story. So just to give you a little backstory, basically what it is. Y'all see Salt and Pepper over there chilling, you know, but man, so the backstory is the shoes that Isaiah got for her birthday. I bought those shoes in Dallas. Okay. When I bought those shoes, I got them and had her try on one pair. They didn't fit. So I had to take them back the next day to exchange for a different pair. And at the same time, when I gave her her pair to try on, gave her sister a pair as well. She liked the shiny patent leather on her sister's shoe. So not only did I go and exchange the pair that she couldn't fit for a size that she could, but I also went and got her a pair of shiny patent leather Jordans as well. So that's why she was ecstatic when she seen she had blue patent leather ones, because her sister had some similar. Now, that trip caused me to have to go to Dallas a second day in a row. I woke up with high energy, you know, so I was real focused to get up there and then get back home to make sure I was home in time to pick up Isaiah from school. It's very important she get picked up from school on her birthday. Not only that, it's only me and my fiance here when it comes to us dealing with these kids, you know what I'm saying, right now at this moment. So she doesn't get off work in time in order to pick them up. That's my responsibility, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I ended up making sure I was in home to get here in time to pick her up. The problem is, when I get home, I mean, y'all seen the video. Y'all seen that I was recording. So I get home and I call the police department here in Killeen, Texas. Mind you, I drove all the way from Dallas like this. People was looking at this car and all this, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, I even passed a police officer. It went in the video, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, though, I got all the way to Killeen. I'm not knowing that I was not supposed to have done that. You know what I mean? My thing is, I just know I had to be home in time to make sure that these kids is not on the curb when the school is out. You know what I'm saying? Like when daycare is out. So that's the responsibility I had. You know, me buying the wrong size shoe doesn't neglect that I have a responsibility to pick her up from school. That's just what it is. So this happens. I didn't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? I trailed him. I followed him for a while. You know what I mean? He wasn't pulling over. He wasn't cooperating. I got what I thought I needed, and I came home. And I called the Killeen Police Department. When I called Killeen PD, they tell me that basically it's not their jurisdiction and that it's I gotta get in contact to where it happened at. But I'm not specific. I'm not from Texas. I knew the route I took, but I wasn't specific about where things actually happened. But I'm a YouTuber. I'm recording a lot of things. So I was able to go back to the footage and get the things I needed. Now I'm giving this information to Killeen Police Department, you know, and they telling me, well, that information puts you with other people, and I'm gonna give you a number to call. So they put me in tune with Dallas Wadahuchi. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, Waxahachie or something like that. I called the number. And I was informed from the police department there that because I left the scene, they said because I left the scene, the only way I could deal with this is through my own insurance. Basically saying that I didn't allow the police time to investigate the scene. Yeah, I didn't give them time to investigate the scene. They saying that there was a report. Somebody said there was a report. I don't know who they said. Somebody called or somebody. They knew of an incident happening. They was aware of this being a white SUV before I even said what vehicle I was driving. They give them a plate number. They was aware of a white. You're the driver of the white SUV. I'm like, yes. So there was somebody called something. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, I want to say the term report, but there was some type of document basically saying that this car had been involved in something before I had even called. Because when I called, they fit me to the puzzle. And they was like, basically like, I said, well, yeah, man, my car was damaged from a vehicle. I chased them down because I didn't have any information for an officer. And I had to get back home to pick my daughter up from school. So I got back home. And once I got here, I called y'all. They're going to put me in contact with a state trooper because I left the scene. There's a different procedure on how to deal with a crash because I'm not on the scene. So I said, okay. I got a phone call after I got off the phone with her, and it was from an officer. The officer said, did you request that an officer call you? And I said, well, not exactly. I said, I was involved in an accident earlier. I'm reporting the accident. I'm not on the scene of the accident because I had to come home to pick my daughter up, which is 2 hours away from where it happened at, over 2 hours away. And I'm calling to report it in now. And he was like, well, because you didn't give us the opportunity to investigate it, our job is pretty much over with. There's nothing to investigate. There is no report because you didn't give us nothing to investigate. But I'm thinking, I'm calling now. You telling me I didn't give you opportunity to do it because somebody called you and told you about something with this vehicle before I did? I'm not understanding why you saying that. Basically, he's saying because I wasn't on the scene and he and the other person, which was the other truck driver, not on the scene. When he got to a scene called about something, whatever he was there for, I don't know. But because we wasn't there, that his job was over. There was no investigation. So I'm not understanding that. I'm like, I'm calling you now to tell you what happened. You telling me because somebody else told you first? I'm not understanding that. But long story short, This is the damage. And he's telling me the only thing he could do is hope that the insurance companies can cover it. So I tell him, I say, look, man, I got a video. When this happened to me and I pulled over like I was supposed to do, and he pulled off and left, right then I made a decision to go get the information I needed to tell an officer. I didn't have anything for anybody other than the fact that there was a semi in front of me and it blew my tire up. What that had done? What information would that had? But that did no purpose. You couldn't do anything with that information. So I went and got what you needed. When I got it and came home with it, you telling me now you can't use it? I'm not understanding it. So he was like, okay, well, I'm not the officer who was on the scene. So I'm gonna take your number. I'm gonna forward it to him, and then I'm gonna see if he's gonna call you, and you could possibly give him the video you have. But he might tell you what I'm telling you. And I'm thinking, what is the right way to do this then? So this is why I'm making these videos. I'm making this video, you know, I'm a YouTuber anyway. I do daily vlogs though, but this is real. This is what happened and I need help with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who to contact. I really hope that I got some type of lawyer or people who connected to some people that can help me with this, man, because I didn't do anything right here. I shouldn't be liable for this. I should not be liable for this. And just to let y'all know, yes, there is full coverage on the vehicle. We're going through that right now. We made the phone call this morning. Nobody wasn't when it happened yesterday. Nobody answered, but so today we make a phone call. There's going to be an adjuster to come out in like 2 or 3 days, but in the meantime, this is what we got sitting in our garage. You know what I'm saying? Took the kids to school today in Salt and Pepper, but this right here, I come out here and you know what I'm saying? It's hard to even talk standing right here about it. This is a real fresh moment, man. You know, I'm looking at the amount of work that might have to go into. I'm not exactly sure if these things could be buffed out or what, but I did not know that. Man, look, and it brunt of the impact probably hit right here. This like the body of the car. So just imagine if this was all, like what it would have done if this was glass, man. Because this is, look, it hit right here, man. This took most of the impact. For real. So, I mean, it could have been worse for sure. Let me see if I can open this door. It most definitely could have been worse. Y'all see it though, man. I ain't even messed with it. It's almost like a crime scene, man. I ain't even, my hat's still in the seat. Knocked my hat off. Knocked my glasses out the visor up top. You know what I mean? Crazy. Crazy, man. Real crazy. Glass everywhere, though. So, I don't know, man. I need help for sure. I'm trying to get on top of this, man. So, the first thing I'm going to do after watching that video, you know, it was my first time seeing it too, man. So, I was able to get the number to the driver of the company, which is Jetco. I wasn't going to go public with the whole situation, but this is a mess. I did not expect this to be happening. I didn't expect this to be happening, man, while I was this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. No, but I'm about to call Jetco, man. Jetco is the company that the driver was behind. After all the police calls yesterday, I was extremely exhausted after driving all the way to Dallas and back. It was a lot of, man, it's just a lot. I'm tired. I'm still tired. Very tired, y'all. Extremely tired. Still put a video up. Still about to put this one up as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working. So, yeah, man, I'm about to call Jetco right now. About to use my other camera. So if the quality changes a little bit, that explains that. And I'm going to let y'all hear what happened with Jetco, man. I'm going to give them the information and see what happened.